All right, guys, here we go. We're getting ready for our four-way for the night. Up first, we got Brian Koffel and Vernon Weatherby. And this is the new grip that we've been toying with. Let's see how Sean and Chris handle this.
Yeah. And how will the guys handle this, too?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, now Brian's got his hand spread wide open. Look at his fingers. His fingers are an inch apart. And he's got to explain this to the guys, too, because this is the first time we've used this. So he's got to explain this, what's going to happen.
But maybe I'm wrong, but in the States, it has nothing to do with here, but do they actually close the fingers for you in the States?
No.
This is not a referee's grip. This is a modified set grip.
Yes.
Okay, this is modeled on what Travis was doing in the NAL.
There we go.
Into a hook. Vernon holding tough.
Vernon held on.
Vernon's holding tough.
You know, Vernon's pretty tough down there.
Good pull, guys.
Yeah. Well, winner Brian.
The first one, Brian Koffel. So since there's four guys, I guess in the next round we get Christopher Scott and Terrence Wrigley.
When them guys had their challenge match, that was right-handed? Or was that left-handed?
Honestly, I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was right or left.
I'm pretty sure it was left-handed.
It was left-handed?
Was it?
Christopher was telling us off camera there that it was left.
Okay.
So that was
memory like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you guys are up.
I think Christopher's grown another inch every time since we've seen him.
Every time we see him, he's grown, isn't he? It's a tall, young guy.
I don't know where he gets it.
This could be really interesting, especially with this grip.
This matchup's going to determine the whole.
I think so too.
Well.
Yeah. Now Christopher's had more of a chance to practice with this than Terrence has.
Just from standing back, I think we need to give our referees a bit more practice with it as well.
Well, it looks like Christopher got a warning there. Yeah. The first time, well, that's what we tried out on this four-way before we get into other things.
Yeah.
What could somebody be doing to make it easier, though? Explain, Rick, you're a ref. What would be happening now to make it a little easier for the arm wrestlers and the referees?
Well, Sean should have a hold of both wrists right there. No, we're going into straps.
That was advantage Chris.
Definitely. You know, Terrence is tough.
Well, that makes good sense,
okay,
Scott.
And the idea of it is, we are on now, guys. The idea of it is there's not a whole lot of jockeying for position. We're trying to get the most fair start possible.
Well,
let's go. So now he's got them strapped.
I think I'd like that.
Yeah, he's definitely having problems getting these guys set up here. They're both trying to turn into it. They're not used to this, and they're both trying to turn in and do their regular type of grip.
Then, you know what? In all fairness, too, Sean has to keep a hold of them and make them close their hands and keep them where he wants them.
Yeah.
Now that looked better.
Yeah.
Now, that's
nice.
Good pull. Christopher hanging tough.
Whoa, he's got his wrist. What a great pull. Wow. Awesome pull.
Match.
Terrence being in there tight was the difference.
Yeah.
That was the difference. That was the difference. That was the difference right there. Terrence staying in nice and tight. Christopher
You're
to
still
win it all?
predicting what? You gotta finish that.
Is
Christopher to win.
Is
This is just like radio. Nobody can see
Still
you.
predicting Christopher to win. Yeah, I pointed. Blah, blah, blah.
All right, guys, we're back again. Christopher's fresh off that. That was a really good match with Darren.
Yeah. So this,
And Christopher cannot take Vernon lightly here.
no.
Vernon
Not
gets
a bit.
into his hook, and
Vernon's come a long ways in
Yes,
the last year or
yes,
two. He's
yeah.
really improved
he
quite a
carries
bit.
drywall every day for a living.
Yeah,
It's gotta
that's
help.
making a big difference in his strength.
Didn't help me much, but it gotta help somebody.
That's because you're not carrying it anymore, are you?
yeah, it's true enough.
You're telling guys where to carry it. You're just getting sore watching these guys carry it. That's what's happening. Yeah,
Winner. Christopher's
a big
got-
top roll of Christopher's.
Yeah, right off the start that we took hand control.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
top rolled
And
right
it
out.
looked like he was doing the same thing with Terrence until they slipped out.
Yeah,
To me.
yeah.
Now here they
I just want to get back to that this modified set grip again. I think once the referees are more comfortable applying it, I think it actually is going to work out good.
Oh yes, I agree with you.
And once the pullers get used to it and know what to expect with
I
it,
think they're going to like it better too.
Some will,
yeah, some won't, but
some will.
A guy like me who don't fight that much for an advantage at the go might like it better. Maybe
I think it's
not.
going to make it easier on the referees in the long run as far as
Yes,
getting the matches started.
absolutely.
Now I
Melvin
can't.
Peach.
Now Melvin seems to think he's going to like it.
No, you know what? I think Melvin's going to like it
Yes,
as
because
well.
of quick hits. Yes, but he is hard to set up.
Yeah.
And Christopher would like to see a tough match here, and he's going to have one, I think. Well,
No.
good pull, good pull.
Winner, Terrence Wrigley.
That was a good. He hasn't used it very many times.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, here we go again.
We got a referee down on one knee like we need him.
Yeah.
But now he's going to kick over the tripod.
Then no one will see.
Into a hook. Into a hook.
Vernon got in there though.
He really did.
Yeah.
He got in there.
Terrence pulled through him.
Geez, I tell you what, guys, this four-way, we're blowing through this four-way pretty quick.
Yeah. These guys have practiced
this
against
one
one
here
another,
now-
so this could be pretty interesting.
This one here is Chris has to win, of course. Oh, I don't like that. Cranking his wrist down was terrible.
So why do you think he did that?
I don't know.
I'm not exactly sure either, but
He's doing it again. I think it's because his arm is so tall, but maybe.
Ooh. That doesn't look like
maybe,
look, nice top roll.
No, yeah.
Nice, very nice top
I
roll.
thought Brian had him.
So did I.
He got him in there. Yeah, he got a good shot in
Brian
there.
looks very comfortable still.
Yeah.
But now there you go. He's got
No.
No. Jeez. What a match.
Terrence Wrigley
You
is
know what?
loving this.
Yeah, oh,
Terrence
yeah.
Wrigley is loving
Yeah.
this.
This is a good pull.
Seems like Chris is starting to wear down some.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, this is the pull of the night so far.
Yeah.
Great match between these two.
Wow. So close, but can he finish
There he
him?
is.
Nice,
Nice
move.
Nice.
Very nice move to finish him off.
Guys,
That's the best
Great
match
pull.
match.
of all these matches we've had so far.
Yeah, no kidding. That was an excellent move to finish that off.
It really was a great move.
Yeah.
Who
You
would
know
have taught
what?
him that? Who would
Yeah.
have taught him that?
Probably not his father, that's for sure.
His father would think about making that move.
And we still wouldn't do it, right?
Oh. Make sure she listens to this thing.
Yeah, she probably won't be able to hear that. He'll just turn the speakers off and say the audio went to the finals now of the four-way. Christopher Scott with a record of 2-1. Terrence Wrigley with a record of 3-0.
Yes.
Those were the two best records in the four-way round robin.
I think the thing that's going to make the biggest difference here is the fact that
The tough pull that
Christopher just had with Brian. I think that's going to kind of spell the end of.
You know what? You may very well be right, but it would spell the end to you or me where we're over 20.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but at 16 years of age, you better have lots of stamina.
Wow, great start. Great start.
Nice.
Whoa. What
I
a
can see a
match
strap
these
match
guys are
coming.
having.
I can see a strap match coming.
Yeah. What a match.
Great pull.
These guys are hanging on right to the end. You could see the look, even in their fingers, they were just digging right in.
Yeah.
They're just getting into it. Then you can tell
That's
them.
really good stuff when it's off. But it looks like without the straps, Chris has a little bit of an advantage. Even if
Yeah.
he don't get to go.
Yeah.
He takes his wrist, and he's pulling very, very good without the straps. Now we'll see how he pulls
But
it.
I should have asked him. He just asked me where he should put the strap, and my suggestion was going high with it. But now what I should ask him is, where did he go the last time in the straps? Did he go high on the straps last time, or did he go low on the straps last time? I mean, that makes a big difference. Different people pull different ways in the straps. What works for me in the straps high, you may have to do it low. To get
The straps just broke.
Just broke the straps. We don't happen to have another pair, do we?
Hold on.
Timeout. We're going to have to break for repairs here, folks. We'll be right back.
Innocent dude.
Okay,
Different-
we made the
new
necessary
set of
repairs.
straps.
It looked good there. It looks good there for Chris.
Here they go.
You can't. We have to get.
I think
We have
They're all I think Christopher's looking in a real good position. This is a little bit of a break helped him, too, breaking the straps.
Definitely.
Wow. Wow. Nice
Wow.
pull. Nice pull.
Ever looked powerful in them straps,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah.
and I think he hurt him a little bit too.
So what? That's the first match, right?
That's the first match.
So
that
that's
took a long
1-0.
one.
Christopher's up 1-0. You only get a
You're
minute.
welcome for the advice, by the way.
You only get a minute. Best 2 out of 3. We're
three
in
or
the
three of
finals. Best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
What's that?
No.
No. It's best 2 out of 3 right now, so don't go anywhere. No.
That was Terrence just asked a question, which about his win. Did it count in the best 2 out of 3? The round robin is only a thing to decide who gets in the finals.
Who gets in the finals, yeah.
and then it starts all over. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, so it's best 2 out of 3 in the finals here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Determine the champion for tonight.
But it was good hoping by Terrence. You know?
Sure it was.
Doesn't hurt to try to get an extra win in there.
Yes, yes.
I already beat him.
Yeah.
But he's moving.
Wow. Wow.
Christopher, really. Stay up here. Christopher, stay up here.
I don't want to say I said so, but
Yeah.
So big, right, camera? So we're with the finalists here, Terrence Wrigley and Christopher Scott. First of all, congratulations, Christopher. Your left hand's coming on more and more. It's looking pretty good.
Training hard.
That's a good thing. So, Terrence, early in the round robin, you got the win over Christopher. Did he do something different in the finals where he was able to get to 2 wins in a row, or was it the same?
I think it's the grip. I didn't feel right on the last 2 times. Not at all.
It's this new grip that we're trying out.
I don't like it one bit. You can't get the right pressure and stuff. I'm not used to it one bit.
You know
I've
what?
done it
I
before.
think as the pullers and the referees become more and more used to it,
I
and adjust to it.
there. It was pretty
You got used to it. You got used to it pretty quick.
I find it gets me tired right in the start because we have to keep on changing our hands and stuff, and
You shouldn't. I will.
it doesn't have
I think we'll get there, and you will be comfortable.
can't really pressure up as much though.
Actually, you can.
Yeah.
You can, and we'll show you how.
Yeah.
We'll show you how. This is your first time experimenting with it. We tried it once before. We'll try it again, and you will be able to, and we'll show you how to. But you know what, guys? It was a good show, and congratulations, Christopher. Very well-deserved win, and you look pretty damn good in those straps, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some advice from Rick.
Oh, part way through. Sorry, Terrence, go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
Okay, all right, guys. Thanks a lot, and congratulations again.